Are you thinking about buying or selling a home in Kingston or the surrounding region? Let's take a look at what the June numbers are telling us and why this just might be your moment to move. Starting with the big picture, the Kingston and Area Real Estate Association reported a dip in new listings across the region in June. Fewer homes came to market, but buyer demand, well, it was still strong. That combination means one thing: competition is picking up. And in many areas, prices are slowly starting to climb again. So whether you're buying or selling, understanding these trends is key. Let's break it down region by region, starting with the city of Kingston and Frontenac County. In Frontenac, 278 homes sold in June, with a median price just shy of $599,000. That's almost identical to this time last year. And that's a strong sign of price stability and even modest growth in certain pockets. Now, yes, sales volume dipped 11% from May, but homes are still selling fast. Just 21 days on market on average. Here's where the FOMO kicks in. 20% of homes sold over asking, and another 8% sold at list. That's real competition. For sellers, it means you need a solid pricing strategy. Buyers are savvy, and overpriced homes are being pulled from the market. In fact, terminations were up 35% last month, which is often a sign that sellers are choosing to wait for fall or they're adjusting their approach. This is not the wild ride of 2021, but don't be fooled. This market is active. Now over to Lennox and Addington. Here we saw a 20% drop in sales with just 84 homes sold in June. But what's really interesting is the shift beneath the surface. The median sale price came in at $531,000, which is down slightly from May and from last year. But days on market dropped to 26. So homes are selling faster, and that tells us serious buyers are out there. And look at this, 15.5% of homes sold at list price, up significantly from May. So while overall volume dipped, the right homes, well priced and well presented, are still getting solid attention. Sellers, you need to stay patient and be strategic. And buyers, this might be your window to secure value before the market firms back up. Finally, let's talk about the western area of Leeds and Grenville, areas like Rideau Lakes, Westport, Gananoque. We saw something unique here. We saw a 16.8% jump in median sale price, hitting $577,500 over May. That's nearly 8% higher than last year. And it's likely a shift from vacant land sales to more developed lots with homes and cottages. Even though sales volume dropped 14%, total dollar volume actually rose, and 18% of homes sold over asking. So what does that translate to? Buyers are showing up ready to pay for lifestyle. Homes took slightly longer to sell, about 30 days on average, but in this segment, that's completely normal. People are being deliberate and willing to wait for the right fit. So, what does this mean for you this month? Well, is this you? You were obsessed over that house on the lake. You checked the listing every day. You hearted it and forwarded it to all your friends. You woke up yesterday and you found out it sold for less than you would have offered, but you never even booked a showing. We're seeing this on so many listings right now. Thousands of views on realtor.ca, dozens of hearts, but nobody going to see the actual house, when what the seller is saying is, make me an offer. Sellers are still in a strong position, especially in core areas, but pricing and presentation are critical. If you're listing a rural or luxury property, you may need to be a little bit more patient. Buyers are out there, but they're selective. And buyers, if you've been waiting for prices to drop, that window may be closing. Inventory is getting tighter, and prices in key areas are starting to rebound. The best time to act might be now, before competition heats up this fall. Whether you're dreaming of downtown Kingston, a country escape in South Frontenac, or a lakefront retreat near Westport, let's talk strategy. I'd love to help you make your move with confidence.